Hey, what is up YouTube? Bruce Willis here. I'm a full-time drummer and drum teacher here in Auckland, New Zealand, and today we have got a PayPal request. Now this one is for my friend Peter Blair, who's also a Patreon member, so hello Peter, thank you for the support. He's written here, "Hi Andrew, here's JAYSON GERYCZ from Cloud Nothing's playing Wasted Days. Stunning player, so tight and pocket for days. Live, they're unreal. This is a pretty strong intro to his facility, and he's marked the point of the video. I think it's a longer video. Cheers, Peter." Peter, thank you so much. And I have to admit, I did do a little bit of research on how to pronounce that surname. JAYSON GERYCZ. All right. I really do know nothing about this group, to be completely honest, or this drummer, so I'm really looking forward to checking out someone new. Remember, original video links, as always, are in the description of my video. Go along, check out the original video without me talking all over it. Right, I got my headphones ready. I've got a very frothy coffee ready. Let's hit it.
Thanks a lot. This is our last song. We're called Cloud Nothings.
It's a proper rock and roll. What BPM are we playing eighth notes at here? Hold on. What is the song called? Wasted Days. That is a high BPM for right hand eighth notes. Wasted Days BPM. All right, so I've just pulled up the BPM here for the song. 170 BPM. Eighth notes. I know what you're going to say. Oh, I can play 30-second notes at 85 BPM, no sweat singles. Yeah, but it's different when you're playing on a hi-hat and when you're playing with this much energy and this much intensity. It really is different. It's practice pad's practice pad. Gig is gig. It really is quite different. Anyway, I was a little bit sidetracked, but I'm just going to go back. Let's kick it off again. Yeah, that's moving. Great energy. That's how the pros do it too. You can end up washing out on a bigger cymbal on a ride, and it's going to make a lot more sense dropping down the subdivision to quarter notes in this case. And you get a little bit of a rest, and it just sounds good, but it keeps that intensity. I'm really digging this so far. This is kind of old school, almost 90s style, I don't know, like almost like a bit of a throwback grunge kind of vibe here. Very real, very raw. I have the same setup, no racks on when I play live. That was killer. You can see when people are putting out there because they're covered in sweat as well.
I think recording is kind of just like capturing a little point where we're like, okay, we got these things, and like this is about as good as we'll get them, you know, and then you record them, and you hear what you recorded, and you think like, okay, that's like what we sound like at that point, let's try to change it. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. It makes the whole band different with every record, and it makes us kind of just want to push ourselves musically, I guess, and see what different things we can do that we haven't done yet.
Again, Peter Blair, thank you so much for the generous support and for the pick. A completely new group for me, Cloud Nothings, and a new drummer, JAYSON GERYCZ. And this really gets me thinking about, now I was going to do either an Instagram post or perhaps a drum teacher rant kind of video on this topic. And I don't want this to get taken the wrong way either. We're sort of living in an age of digital perfection, where everything is perfect. And a lot of the time, you'll see a live gig where, you know, live, you want to see something live for a reason. And a lot of it will be pre-recorded. Now, obviously here, it's very obvious that it's the dudes on the stage playing live. There's a certain grungy ethos to this group. I'm just using my limited... Everyone's got limited musical knowledge to some degree, and I just sort of picture them like where you've got a band really pushing, where they're really pushing to their limits. Now, this performance was so full of heart and soul. I don't think it was perfect. I don't think their idea of what a great performance was, and like a perfect performance to a casual viewer, it might not be the same thing. And again, this is not a critique. This is a bonus. This is, I think, what we've lost to some degree. I think we've lost this kind of spontaneity, this kind of heart and soul. When you put your heart and soul into something, and something's really exciting on a stage, you speed up. You often speed up. If there's a part where, you know, you want the music to breathe a little bit, you might bring it back. When we play the click tracks, which we're all playing the click tracks almost, 24/7 these days on the drums, you lose all that unless you program it in, and then even then by programming it in, you've lost a bit of the spontaneity because you know it's coming, and that rel has to kick in at bar 164. You know it's going to happen there. This is just in the moment, and the tempo was moving a lot for a reason when they felt like the tempo needed to move. It's just a completely different way of approaching music. It's a little bit old school, and I really, really dug it. I am going to be very curious to see what the viewers think of this. As I say, we are used to digital quantized perfection in this day and age. And this is something a little bit out of the box, a little bit different, a little bit of that sort of high school band vibe where you're just so excited and you want to make music. I'm not saying these guys are high school band level. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a certain excitement. And I think everything swings around and comes back again. So we're in a phase now where we've kind of crushing the life out of music with a lot of effects and a lot of quantization and a lot of editing. And who knows, maybe it's going to come back, that really live heart and soul thing. Maybe it will come back. I don't see how it can't come back. There's just a human element that is just undeniable, and I mean, I really, really dug that. I'm going to get some hate on this one, but I'm telling you, none of that was a critique. I really enjoyed it. Guys, remember to pick up your free 30-day trial with Drumeo. You get to learn off all the world's best drummers, free transcriptions, all right there, no brainer. If you dug the video, please be sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.